Holly Marie Combs, says Alyssa Milano had Shannen Doherty fired from Charmed. Combs alleges that producer Jonathan Levin told her, "We're basically in a position where it's one or the other," referring to an ultimatum given by Milano. Charmed is beloved by multiple generations of fans around the world, but a new claim from Holly Marie Combs suggests that the behind-the-scenes drama of the hit series was anything but charming. In an interview on her Charmed co-star, Shannen Doherty's podcast, let's be clear, Combs said that Alyssa Milano had Doherty fired from the series after its third season. Combs recalled a conversation she had with producer Jonathan Levin. He said, we're basically in a position where it's one or the other. We were told by Alyssa that it's Shannen or me, and Alyssa has threatened to sue us for a hostile workplace environments, which because she went to the therapist or the mediator or the corporate mediator, whatever the heck his title is, she built a case for herself where she was documenting every time she felt uncomfortable on set and for whatever reason, whereas you and I refused to speak to him. So that's where the deck was stacked. Reps for Milano did not immediately respond to U's request for comment. Doherty stated that she wanted to clarify the narrative around her exit from the show. "I don't think that there's anybody in their right mind that would quit a hit show that's paying them a good amount of money that they actually really enjoy working on, which was my deal. Like, I enjoyed it," she said. "I remember my representatives looking at me at the time and said, no, your career won't survive another firing. So we're just going to say that you chose to leave." And remember, I started laughing, going, "Who is going to believe that I'm crazy enough to leave a hit show?" Doherty also struggled to recall any source of tension that would have irritated Milano. "I lived a year after that, sort of replaying everything in my brain and really trying to find those moments. I couldn't find them. We never had it out, not privately or publicly." On the previous episode of the podcast, the duo recalled how Milano and her mother attempted to split them up on the Charmed set. "It was really interesting of trying to pull you away from me," Doherty said. Their efforts went so far that they allegedly tried to prevent Doherty from seeing Combs in the hospital after she had surgery. "Alyssa and her mom were blocking people from seeing you, and at the time you didn't know. I remember you texted me, 'Dude, are you going to come and see me?'" Milano says that she has made amends with her co-stars. In a 2021 interview with Entertainment Tonight, Milano acknowledged how her competitiveness affected relationships with her castmates. "I could take responsibility for a lot of our tension that we had," Milano told Entertainment Tonight. "I think a lot of our struggle came from feeling that I was in competition rather than it being that sisterhood that the show was so much about. And I have some guilt about my part in that."